So when people are choosing a MacBook, the conversation kind of just automatically goes to a Pro. Have you not noticed? Which is fair enough, you know, it's got more power, more specs, future-proofing, just in case. After seeing how the MacBook Air is used day to day, I genuinely believe this needs to be said. For most people, the MacBook Air is enough. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why, not just about the specs or a benchmark point of view, but from real-world use. Shall we have a look? You may have seen my previous video before where I've done this review on the MacBook Air M2 series 2022, but what I'm discussing today is not just specifically about the M2 MacBook Air, it's about applying it to all MacBook Airs. So one of the reasons why I think the MacBook Air gets very underrated is first of all because it has this reputation of being like the basic option. People hear the word Air because it's super light and assume it only sends emails. It's not powerful enough because how can it be, because it's just so light and it's just not meant for serious workers. And when you compare it to the Pro lineup, it's easy to think, if I'm spending this much on a laptop, I may as well go for the Pro just in case something comes up, I need to do this just in case. So a lot of people upgrade out of fear, not necessarily because they need more power. What do you think? And this is where the MacBook Air kind of gets misunderstood. But when it comes down to it, what are most people using the laptop for? Mainly for browsing the web, opening lots of tabs, emails, admin, studying or working remotely, using ChatGPT, content creation, sometimes like video editing, and using AI tools in the browser, as mentioned, ChatGPT. And that's totally fine for professionals, students, creators, and that's exactly what the MacBook Air is designed for. And using the M2 MacBook Air is just an example of how, generally these do maintain, everyday tasks smoothly without the fear of, it being slow or limiting. So one of the biggest strengths I think of the MacBook Air is not the power, it's kind of the overall experience. It's silent, no fan. As you know, with my MacBook Pro, it has a fan noise. When you're using this, nothing. Very lightweight, can just put inside a bag. Easy to carry, simple to live with. And the battery life is so good. That's why people keep them for so many years. And it doesn't get in the way, it just works. Talking about current trends, the big question is the MacBook Air enough to use AI? And as you know, a lot of AI tools run on browsers, GPT, Perplexity, writing, research, planning, all of them. Productivity, idea creation. And the M2 is a great example of how these can run smoothly. And using this laptop, you can see that there's no issues. So it's 4 years old now and it's still running great with lots of tabs open and lots of AI tools. And what matters here is the efficiency and responsiveness, not necessarily just the maximum power. What do you think? Don't get me wrong, the MacBook Air isn't great for everyone. I've got a MacBook Pro myself, so this is why I feel that it depends on the user. If you're doing lots of heavy video editing like me with my YouTube videos, we're doing 40-minute edits, graphics, and very demanding workloads, then, it is time to consider maybe the Pro. But how many people are buying laptops that are video editors? Not everyone may use video editing. And don't get me wrong, guys, this one is still used for light video editing. So it can use CapCut and it's not even like overheating that much. It can take between 15 to 20 minutes of video editing. So what I would say is don't cut it off just because you are video editing. I would say have a look at the extent of what work you need to do and then think about that later. Obviously the MacBook Pro exists for a reason. So this is my Pro. I'm feeling like a little bit of weight and like I'm struggling a little bit, do you know what I mean? So do you want to spend $3,000 or $2,500 on a Pro? Or you're able to get the Air for £900. Do you know what I mean? So really consider the price and what you're looking for in the laptop. And the reality is a lot of us buy laptops just for the reality of just in case. And it often just means spending more money, £2 more than you need to. And to be honest, that's not future-proofing, that's kind of overbuying. And for most people, balance matters more than just raw power. So if you're kind of deciding between the MacBooks, hopefully this video was able to help you have a better understanding of what you might need from your MacBook when you are investing, quite a lot of money. Are you using a Pro and Air, deciding, I'm in and ahhing? Let me know in the comments what you have. It's really great to hear from you guys to see kind of what the percentage wise of people spending the money on the Pro and the reasonings behind it and why are you getting an Air? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys did like this video, do give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates, AI and e-learning trends as well. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.